Hello everybody, welcome to my new channel. My name is Karlaosorio and today we will talk about a topic that we like today all teenagers, the internet or new way of study. First of all, I would like to start by saying that internet is a new tool in the study, which has made progress since places like rural didn't get to buy them, but today they have them, and it's also enable us to connect and know it at only click. And today, in the pandemic, what is one to save us, not anything else. I talk about continuous studies or delivering our task, but about being able to learn new skills from experience. I never thought I was a good cook, and today I can tell you that at those 6 months of pandemic, I have a diploma in cakes. And this is because it is easy to get access. Of course, some of these indeed have cost, but there are open webinars, conferences, too much information that will be crazy to miss. And I look for the most doubts there because many times it's not the right answer, but you are heading toward this topic. However, many take advantage of freedom of publishing content, and this is a great disadvantage as you really cannot verify if the information is true, and much less on page like Wikipedia, which cannot modify by any user. Also, search engines like Google, Safari predispose a word, and you take the concept completely different from those of search, without counting that many times the article present lack information. But this doesn't mean that it's not beneficial, because if we value it, will be fine that give us a guide, an introduction of what you're looking for, and opens a path and knowledge easily and quickly. Also, I must accept the internet is very good. It should always recommend the verification of the information. As always, a book, the encyclopedia, will have the plenty in this one, and the most importantly, verifiable, as the process to write a book is much more expensive. You write on the web, where you just open a page and write. Instead, this resource has to be an editorial, a qualified writer for publishing this. Although I can't deny that when I have to deliver a job and I have short time, it is much easier to open a search engine page than having to go to library and look for a book where likely this information is already present online. Even so, I still believe that books and internet has a balance. Finally, the internet is a tool like books, but their what influence are the level of interest of the studying and the kind of tools with him. Like books and search on internet have very valid points. In my opinion, I accept that internet is a new tool that is constantly changing, but it's easy. All those problems that are present today may not exist in 2 years. Besides, because not take advantage of this information, but the word like click and leads you to solve these curiosities, and let us anticipate the assume the worst. Of course, there are risks, but it doesn't mean that it's entirely wrong. I invite you today to accept the change and hand in the books, the magazines, because they are all set for learning, and admitting that internet is a great tool for study.